Hi, welcome. Hello, you alright?
idea ဒီငချက်ရဲ့တာဖဏလေးကစတယ်အဲ့တာဖဏလေးကိုအဲ့လိုဗီဒီယို editing လုပ်တဲ့ခါကျတော့ဒီဟာလေးကိုလန်ဒန်ယူပြီးတော့ပြရင်ကောင်းမယ်တခြားအဲ့လိုဇင်နွယ်ဖြိုးတို့ဘာလို့ဟာတွေလန်ဒန်မှာယူပြီးတော့ exhibition လုပ်ရင်ကောင်းမယ်လို့စဉ်းစားပြီးတော့ဒီ exhibition idea ဒီကစအဲ့တော့ခုဘာဒီပြပွဲကအားလုံးနဲ့ကျင်းတဲ့အားလုံးနဲ့ပူးပေါင်းပါဝင်တဲ့ဒီပြပွဲလို့ကကျိုးနဲ့တယ်ပေါ့
This exhibition is our first time doing by SMSC, Stars of Myanmar Friendship Club. We never done anything like that before. We are challenging for us. Even keeping the items are also a challenging for us in our culture. We grew up with the deep tradition. But these items carry their pain, their memory, and their voices. Myanmar military carry out 1,600 over airstrikes. It means more than 7 airstrikes each day. Over 1,000 civilians have died as a result, including more than 100 children.
In Burma, children are victims of airstrikes and they have been so traumatized. Here in London and in the UK, when children look up to the sky and see the planes, they scream with excitement and joy and happiness. But in Burma, those children, when they saw the planes in the sky, they cry and they are traumatized because of this Burmese military airstrikes. Not just now, they will be traumatized in the rest of their life.
For me, it's just an immense, as Myanmar Peace Museum, it's truly an honor because our Peace Museum was founded on these two bases, truth and memorialization. So when we are being bestowed this duty to show it in a dignified, respectable manner, is actually our priority. So where do we intend to go? What do we get out of this? We want to show that these kind of methodology operation is not just happening in Myanmar, it's happening all over the world and actually happening in Ukraine, Palestine. So all these countries of the same atrocities have to stand together. That's the message that we want to give to the international community, that we Myanmar people will stand together to whatever cause that we have to stand together with. So we would like to invite international community for that. So all the volunteers, I would just like to give a huge shout out to all the volunteers. Can you wave your hands?
I know that people might not understand how incredible this exhibition looks for the fact that it's almost solely funded through a grassroots organization who are doing community fundraising. To put something like this on from that fundraising background is absolutely incredible. I would also like to say that there are a huge number of unpaid volunteers, unpaid curators, unpaid photographers. It's something that is unsustainable. If you want to see and you think that exhibitions like this are important, then we need to work out how to support these photographers, these filmmakers, Ong Ji's team, the people who curate these exhibitions and put them together, because it's a one-off. This is an incredible thing to see, but it won't carry on unless we can work out ways to get money to the photographers. Sandar, who spent years in the jungle making her documentation. Myenigon, who's a good friend of mine who was one of the best photographers in Myanmar, he's not a photographer anymore. The work that you see downstairs is the last photographs he's ever taken because it's unsustainable to be a photographer without support. So as fantastic as tonight is, if we want to see more nights like this, we need to think about how we support these people who are in Myanmar gathering this information for us.
So you can actually contribute it by buying the publication that we make. I made it, I designed together with my partners and everybody without taking a shower for 3 days. So if you want to collaborate, if you want to actually support it, please go ahead. Their catalog, our publication, first edition of it and that money 100% will go back to the artists and the other documentary photographers and filmmakers. So thank you very much for today. Thank you.